Are you ready for our first title match of the evening? Well, I hope you are, because it's next. This match will be scheduled for and it is for the HWF Extreme Championship.
Here we go, first title match of the evening. Riot City's
We know Zach Drew is asking this crowd if they are ready for HWF Extreme Heavyweight title matchup. And you know, this crowd is always ready for these guys.
Yep, interesting matchup too. You know, we talked about this backstage, but Sicend is the trainer of our current champion, Red Dawg. And this isn't a first-time matchup, but it's been a while. I believe it's 6 years since the last time they squared off, and you know, obviously Red Dawg learned a lot from Nick for his training, and for the 6 years that have passed, we have to ask ourselves, like, what has Red Dawg picked up on his own? What is he going to surprise this trainer with? Warm reception as always for Sicend. We just wait on our Extreme champion.
Hi, it's your friend, neighborhood Ed.
Hey, that's me!
Hey, what's up, yo? I know you're watching
His
this right
reaction
now.
for Red Dawg as usual.
This is a student versus teacher match. Kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal. See, I made this thing right. I said the right thing right there. I don't think people really paying attention. And I was mentioning it. This is a student teacher match. But I really want to give a shout out to you guys because, like, this commentary team, this is a quite handsome bunch.
Well, no surprise that another solid reception. Everybody loves the Red Dawg. People are on their feet. Everybody wants a high five.
Yeah.
Snapping pictures, kissing babies, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, I definitely do like doing the styles work. I definitely have a lot of fun with it. Hey, that girl right there, she has a crush on me. Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
Alright, I'm getting confused. So, first question. Am I having a stroke?
No. You're not
Alright.
You're just going crazy.
Okay, question number 2. How are you doing commentary and standing in the ring at the same time?
I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is for the HWF Extreme Championship. Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
Well, at least this is a great area to have
Challenger.
the firemen around.
in the corner to
Thanks, Mike. That makes me feel a lot better.
hailing from Riot City.
I almost have I was under arrest there for a second. You guys see that?
Jackson's home, the Kingpin, Sicend.
What is it?
I feel like that's
He is
your
the
first
kingpin.
time. Why am I
I
talking
guess
to you?
it's
Let's be in the
appropriate
ring.
for the kingpin to say
Hailing
something.
from the Island of Mystic Toys.
What's Riot City like? You've been there.
Yeah. I was the mayor at one time. I got voted out by a dude with a tiki torch. It's a very interesting place. A lot of craziness going on. There's also a lot of people like always coming and going out of the main office.
HWF Extreme Champion, Red Dawg!
Yeah, that's me. bark. That's,
Yeah, listen, it's an easy to remember chant, bud.
it really is. It's almost like 4 words, 1 sound. Wolf.
I've never been to Riot City, but I have been to Spotsville, and it's like right down the way.
Yeah. Very true.
No, since this is a rare opportunity to call a match with the guy that's literally wrestling, what's your tale of the tape here? Strengths and weaknesses of both wrestlers in the ring currently.
Yeah, so there's a lot of great things that are happening right now. One of the strengths of Nick is that he's very experienced. Nick is very experienced, and in the nick of time, he always seems to find a way to keep a match moving and just stay very high end on his favorite moves with her. Just a lot of like kicks to the face. Biggest weakness, he likes to do a lot of kicks to the face. He seems to do a lot of openings to legs. Red Dawg, on the other hand, he's the student of Sicend, the Kingpin himself, and it means that he doesn't have as much experience in this fight. But what he does make up is he has a lot of charisma and a lot of, a lot of FAFO. And if you guys know, you know what that means.
I think his humility is probably my favorite quality about it.
Yeah, he's pretty humble himself.
The kind of guy that, doesn't acknowledge that he has his own face on his face.
Yeah, well, you gotta mark his stuff somehow, right?
Nice reversal.
He just gave me a kiss on the hand. Hip hop. Yeah, look at that greatness.
Nice. Well done. This is weird because I feel like I'm congratulating you rather than calling this down the middle. I'm not sure if I can remain unbiased on this. Nice hip up.
There's Red Dawg walking around. Yep. Oh! Got caught in an old headlock.
I'm pretty sure that if you yell out enough, you might be able to help yourself dodge some of this offense.
You know what? I've never thought about that before. We gotta try. Kip up. Do the kip up. Yeah.
It worked.
Oh.
No. Almost.
Didn't see that coming. This is a real interesting question. Very provocative.
I was gonna say, I don't know if I've ever seen you do a lucha roll.
Yeah, I don't know if it's in the wheelhouse. But this is.
Got a special by the Red Dawg. I thought Nick might be going for a backslide there.
Oh, he decided he wanted to go for a schoolboy. Tripped them both. Duck to line. Hey.
Nice backslide by Red Dawg. Eastro cradle. A lot of complicated pins here. Well scouted. I just have to say this is seriously one of the most confusing experiences I've ever had in 22 years of professional wrestling.
This is definitely interesting in the aspect of that Sicend knows a lot. Handshake. Oh, yeah. Hit him. Oh, saw that coming.
Red Dawg holds on. Looks like he had scouted, pal.
Yeah, that was a weird little roll thing, but it was effective, apparently.
I thought you were going to catch him there for a second, honestly.
Hey, this guy was cursing too.
It's a PG show.
See,
I was going to say, I thought they said no word for the show.
I thought they said no, and this guy's still yelling at me some mean things. Hit him again. Drop him. That's what I'm talking about.
Nice DDT on the apron.
Definitely didn't feel that way.
Is that good? Is it too good?
You see,
Is this I should know this, but I don't have my notes in front of me. Was this your second title defense?
Yes, second defense.
Okay. What as far as your time in this division, like what has wrestling in this like relaxed rules environment? What do you think that it's taught you as an in-ring competitor?
That I have a lot of toughness to me that I didn't know really existed. Been through a lot. And it's helped out a lot. I like to call it the Red Dawg Arm Breaker. Very original name. No one's ever
Just say extremely creative then. Maybe are you gonna follow that up with the Red Dawg Driver?
We're gonna call it Red Dawg Stomp. Like yeah, everything.
It's like the Power Rangers. You just put power in front of everything.
Yeah. Makes it more effective. Yeah, you gotta keep working here. Yeah, keep pushing on that. Yeah. They don't call you Red Dawg for nothing. Show them why.
I'm a dog.
See, people forget. That's my name. Red Dawg.
What did you do to Mike Edwards?
I put him in the Phantom Zone.
This is the weirdest night of my life.
Maybe if Mike would have just hung around a little longer and he had gone in the Phantom Zone, but he decided he wanted to play in the wrong areas. So.
I think he just wanted to call you in a match. Like I think this has been the plan all along. I don't know if I'm gonna fall for that.
I feel like other people have done it in the wrestling industry before. I feel like I could do it too. Oh, here goes Red Dawg. Taking on. Yeah. Red Dawg. You gotta get a rope break.
3.
Isn't that how it works? I feel like I heard someone who was formerly a king do the whole commentary thing while he was wrestling too.
I think he was holding a microphone though. This is a whole nother like dimension of odd. Like this should be studied for like string theory or some sort of physics class.
Back up with the face. Ooh. Really scout that.
Nice sick kick. Yeah, I guess you weren't kidding about the kicks to the face.
Yeah. A lot of kicks to the face. Should have seen that coming.
The follow-up question. Is one of you find this place? Like, is Red Dawg from 5 minutes from now in the ring, or is he present Red Dawg? Like, there's a lot of questions regarding this whole thing.
It's definitely Red Dawg from 5 minutes from now. It's kind of like looking at the past and like knowing the inevitable.
Wait, do you know the outcome of this match already, or?
Those are trade secrets. You can't talk about that kind of stuff.
Right.
Classified.
It's classified, of course it is.
He wouldn't want to stand up, so I had to step on his hand, let him know what was up.
Here's a question. This technique that you're utilizing right now. So I know that a lot of times guys try to work the leg and try to keep Sicend from some of his strike-based offense. What was the game plan going into this, and why did you decide to focus on the arm?
So Sickend's big move is the cutter. He loves throwing that everywhere and catching it. So game plan is take away the cutter. Then what's going to hit me with?
Okay, I got you.
Not with a bum arm. Intel said he was going to go for a cutter and he had to catch it. Worked on it.
Well, for your sake, I hope he doesn't show you the power of 2 arms.
Yeah, that'd be very awkward.
I'm pretty sure that breaks the laws of wrestling, so maybe he can't do that.
I think so too. Wait, there's laws in wrestling? Look at this purple nurple.
Listen, there's laws of there's laws of physics, and you're not following those right now. So I don't know why you're so shocked by this development. Space, time, reality, they're all being completely ignored.
Back elbow. I learned that from a guy who does a move called a lion tamer. Key lock.
I'm a big fan of a nice key lock. Underutilized, underappreciated.
It's underappreciated. No one really likes to use that, and I don't know why. I find that move to be very helpful.
I was a big Nigel McGuinness fan, so I like me a key lock.
Nice
It's a meaty forearm. Nice reversal. I thought that TNA kick was coming. Zaguri.
Someone's back from the Phantom Zone.
Terminator closed line.
Yeah. That's a great move. The ceremonial slapping of the mat.
Signifying that halftime is over. Kenny Man's game at this point. Listen, I have to respect that you were able to call this one down the middle because despite the very clear bias here.
Well, I'm still cheering yay me, but I have to say, well, both teams.
I just hope everyone has fun. And that is a big, nasty, meaty fun. I think that was 3, man.
That was a very slow count.
Strange strategy by the ref to stand up between each count. I've never seen that before.
Also, something I didn't know that you guys probably didn't know. I yelled out right before that, Duff and Sicend, and I punched Sicend in the face.
Is there a broadsword at ringside? You see that?
So. Oh Jesus, he did the cutter from the other side.
I told you.
Oh look, I'm getting beat up. Hold on.
Here you go. And he's gone. Well, I'm not gonna lie. Every experience with Red Dawg has been interesting, but this one has possibly scarred me for life. Oh, and there's that Philly special by Isaiah Frazier. Man, what a crappy way for this match to end. And one for the Red Dawg too. Why didn't he run in to save himself?
I know, I'm just so enjoying listening to you guys do the commentary. I didn't have anything to really add to it.
Holy crap, you're back. Are you okay? Can we get a doctor out here? Mike looked like he was like frozen for.
I'm just taken back by one thing that's happened today, especially listening to Red Dawg do commentary in his own match.
Listen, I'm just glad you're okay. I've never been in the Phantom Zone, but it doesn't sound like it's pleasant.
Well, again, we're a fire.
It's like space El Salvador. Well, I think at this point, if there was any doubt to Isaiah Frazier's goal with all of these run-ins and attacks that he's been orchestrating, I think we know now. Yeah, what a shame to see a match like that end too. Yeah, the first time I've ever been part of like warp physics in a wrestling match. Despite all that, at least there's a show of sportsmanship here between student and teacher. The crowd seems to appreciate it too. Champ rematch.
Guys, I didn't do a good job of trying to save myself.
How would he back again? I don't understand anything anymore.
A little painful.
2025, and apparently Red Dawg identifies as a commentator and wrestler at the same time.
Would you call that a comblister? Wrestling?
I think what I'm gonna call is a psychiatrist.
Get sick of inviting people onto the ring.
Are you calling for the person whose lap you sat on?
Yes. That's definitely who that is. Red Dawg's for the kids, and he makes memories. That's what we did.
Yes, and nightmares. I'm gonna have PTSD from this for the rest of my life. I would love to say that I enjoyed this, but hey, let's never do this again, bud.
We should definitely do this some other time. One more for the road.
Believe this, and all the